Are you ready to survive here? It will be very dangerous, at least because there is high radiation, and we're high in the sky.
And how long will we have to survive here? I understand that it's been 100 days. We need to start with a shelter.
We are lucky that there is already something inside this island. So let's check out what awaits us there. If it's a good bunker, then we'll survive there in peace. If we continue to sit in this rain, our costumes will collapse.
Look, everything is much better than we thought. We can even sit and relax. But we have to do something.
How cool! We even have a kitchen here.
In my opinion, the weather has improved, so let's go upstairs and see what's in there.
Mikey, we have a lot of mobs here, so we'll have to fight them. But the good thing is that it's already been a whole day, so we are one step closer to survival.
Now I'm going to help you destroy them all. We can handle it.
In my opinion, these monsters are not dangerous to us at all. But they can be radioactive, so we'll have to get them off the island. It seems to be the last one. We did it quickly.
That's cool. Is it just me? Or is it completely safe here now? I want to try to remove the protection and take a walk like this.
In my opinion, this is a very bad idea. But I'm not going to talk Mikey out of it. Let him understand from his own experience that radiation is not a joke. Are you okay?
JJ, my face! It's on the back of my head now. How is this possible? It's still too dangerous here.
Now you have a face on your back. What will happen next? You need to get back to the bunker immediately and get rid of the radiation, or it will only get worse.
I still don't understand what to do. We don't have any healing potion.
Mikey, I think it's time for you to rest. And where is your face? Don't tell me you can move without a body now.
This is the strangest thing that has ever happened to me. I want to return to my body.
I wish I could help you, but I don't even understand how to fix it. Maybe you can come back somehow and stop running around the street. You can make it worse. So now I'm going to try to put your face back in its place. It can be frustrating.
JJ, you did it! Now I'm going to be normal. It feels so good.
Now I want you to wear a protective suit. You know we can't survive here without it.
Now I'll do whatever you say. I don't want to suffer anymore.
I am very glad that we understood each other. We're already good at surviving here. I think it's been about a week. And look, do we have any enemies? How do we get there? We're unlikely to be able to jump.
What if we use a trolley? I've seen them gain tremendous speed.
In my opinion, you haven't fully understood how the device works. Well, it's time for you to learn another lesson.
Come on, push me harder. I'll get them.
As I thought, he just fell down. Now I have to wait for him to be reborn, although I can go to that island alone, because I have a harpoon. Judging by the flight of the grenade, the distance here is very large. Well, I'll be able to get to the island of enemies, and then I'll destroy everyone there. Maybe this will help us somehow. That's it. Now I won't fall. It was quite risky, but now I'm in enemy territory, and they can't do anything to me, because I have a cool weapon. Attack! It's really easy to fight them. Are they really trying to destroy me? That's all. There are no more enemies left. But I noticed 2 survivors here. Although it is unlikely that they are already alive, most likely they tried this test before us. It seems to me that they managed to hide potions everywhere. And yes, it will definitely come in handy. So I'll take everything here, and I can leave this island. I don't think there's gonna be anything else. I hope that while I was fighting here, Mikey has already managed to return. And yes, I can see his body. But why is he just sitting outside? I told him it was very dangerous. Mikey, can you hear me? He's kind of weird. It's a doll. But where does it come from? It looks like he did a prank for me.
JJ, I hope you enjoyed the prank from me. And don't mind my nose.
In my opinion, sooner or later, Mikey will turn into a monster, and then I'll have to destroy it. There's nothing I can do about the fact that he doesn't want to wear a protective suit.
By the way, what did you find on the island with the enemies? I hope it's something useful.
I found potions that can cure the effects of radiation, and I'm gonna have to spend it right now. I hope I won't regret it. Mikey, how are you?
Look down. For some reason, I turned into a puddle. What am I supposed to do now? I don't want to lie here.
I have one cool idea. Now I can put the t-shirts in a bucket, and he's going to walk with me until I figure out how to get him back in shape. I'm sorry, but it's going to be necessary.
To be honest, I'm ready for anything. Just to remove the radiation?
That's good to hear. Well, that's it. Now you'll be traveling in my inventory. And it's time for us to think about how we can cure you. There's not much left on the island, so I don't have any ideas yet.
What if you try to pour me into the doll's body? Maybe because of the radiation I can do it.
All I can do now is dump you on the street. There is a chance that a large dose of radiation will help you.
Let's try it. I'm fine so far, so you can leave me here alone.
Who would have thought that all I could do was sit and wait? But if Mikey had worn protective armor, then everything would have been fine. Will he be able to survive this night? Well, it's been a long time, so it's time for me to look at what happened to Mikey. I'm ready for the fact that I don't recognize my friend anymore. But wait, what is this?
JJ, it's been a while. Why did you leave me here alone? I had to get stronger.
Mikey, I promise I was able to get you back to normal, but for now, you'll have to wait a bit. And how do I trap him? He can destroy me with one blow now. I don't have much time, so I'll try to make a trap. I can do it! I have a very good pickaxe, so I can dig a hole quickly. But it won't be enough. I want to place as many spikes as possible at the bottom. That way they won't let Mikey move. But that's not accurate. I also need to disguise it all, and I'll do it with blocks of green carpet. It will look like grass, so Mikey won't notice the trick in this state. The problem is that it's very big now, so even when he falls, I need something to hold him back. That's why I want to make walls out of fans. It will give me more time. I guess I'll have to do it on both sides of the trap. Otherwise, the wind power will not be enough. It's terrible that I have to waste time and blocks trying to stop Mikey. It's already hard to survive here. Well, never mind. Soon I'll trap Mikey, cure him, and then everything will be calm. The problem is that I still have no idea how to cure it. It's radiation, not magic. I think even Mikey will understand why there are fans here. So I decided to hide it in the foliage. The foliage blocks perfectly mask everything. And it's not long before my plan starts. I need to protect myself in case Mikey tries to circumvent the trap. I'll set traps everywhere. I hope they can at least slow it down. It's going to be a tough fight. Well, now everything is definitely ready. So it's time for me to get Mikey here. I'll do it with a grenade. Come on, destroy me.
Let me get a little closer to you.
Everything worked out just perfectly. Now it's time for me to go all in.
JJ, I feel really bad. Can you do something about it?
All I can do for you so far is to bring you some food. Now you need to eat so that your body can start to recover. I do not know how long it will be before you get up. While Mikey recovers, I have important things to do. If I don't explore the island, then we won't survive. There's still a lot of time before sunset. So let's get to work. Mikey, how are you doing? I hope you're feeling better.
I'm really feeling much better. And look, we have a strange passage. It wasn't here before.
But what about it? Wait, this is an extension of the bunker. How cool! Now we can make more rooms for ourselves. And you rest for now. I'll set up a living room here. It'll be more fun this way. The room here is not very big, but I think I can arrange all the furniture that was in the chests. And I want to start with a big red sofa. Let him stand in the middle of the room. There will be a small table right next to the sofa. We might want to grab a bite here. I also want to put 2 red chairs here. I don't think we'll have any guests. Next, I want to put on a big TV so we can watch movies here. But there will also be bookcases. It can be very useful to read, especially about radiation. The space has become noticeably smaller, so I just have to add some small elements for beauty. For example, there may be more tables here. And of course, I shouldn't forget about the plants. There is little fresh air underground, so at least let the plants help. And I also didn't use the space on the walls. So let's have a row of hanging shelves with books. Now this room will look just perfect. Although I can still add books and plants here, it's even good that I'm doing the furniture arranging. Mikey won't ruin anything. And I understand the lower I will go down, the more rooms I'll find, so I'm already curious to see what happens next. Maybe it will be a game room. No, it looks like a bedroom. I want something else. That's great. The kitchen will suit me. I've always wanted us to have a big kitchen here, and now I can do it. I will try very hard to make everything look beautiful here. Of course, I need a large row of shelves in which I will store food and dishes. The room is not very long, so I will make a corner kitchen. And I need to install a hob somewhere. I'll have to clear a couple of shelves, but I'll have a sink and a big fridge. A little more, and this bunker will be better than my house. But I'm not gonna stay here. I also definitely need to make a hood here. I don't want our whole bunker to be in smoke. We also need a microwave and a toaster. The most important thing is to get groceries from somewhere. I can also make a row of shelves along the wall. It looks good. And I was also thinking about making a bar here. It turns out that my kitchen will be circular. It is interesting. It will definitely be very convenient for me to cook and then eat here. But Mikey can tell that he needs a proper table, so it's time for me to think about whether I can fit it in here. Yes, I understood where I could put the table. I can install it near one of the walls. Now everyone will definitely be happy with this room. I'll decorate it a little with a bookcase. Now I have 2 rooms ready, so I can go up a little higher and make a bedroom after all.
JJ, I think we're on fire! There is a terrible sound coming from above. Will you check it out?
I don't believe anything bad could have happened there. And by the way, we've been surviving for almost 90 days now, so let's put out the fire faster. We're lucky to have fire extinguishers here.
But where could the fire have come from? It just seems to me that the radiation level has increased.
If that's the case, then we're in big trouble, because soon radiation will enter our bunker, and even there it won't be safe for us to live. I wish all the 100 days would end soon.
Are you sure that it will be much easier for us after that?
All I can do is believe that everything will be fine. At least we will have the opportunity to leave this island. Although I still haven't finished arranging the furniture, there's no more fire left. This means that I can go back downstairs and continue arranging the furniture. I will believe that nothing new will happen today. So it's time for the bedroom, and I decided that it would be cool to combine this place with a game room. I want to install my cool gaming computer here. That's why I can play right after I sleep. Mikey's still feeling bad, so I don't want to put too much work on him. And it seems to me that soon all the rooms will be over, so I can set up the whole bunker. We should have done this sooner. So that's it. It's time for me to deliver what I wanted. There will be 3 monitors at once to make it convenient for me to play any game. After the computer, I'll think about where the bed will be. This is where the perfect place will be. And I need a bedside table. There will be an alarm clock there anyway. I could also use a small closet for my things. That's enough. Although I still have shelves left. So I'll put it next to the closet. And what else can I use in this room? Probably a small TV. I can play here. I can already see that this will be the perfect room. And I wish I could finish this as soon as possible. I'm already very tired, and I want to rest too. But for now, it's too early for me to go to bed. I haven't done everything. Still, I need another storage cabinet. And where did so many of them come from? I can only wear a protective suit on this island anyway. But suddenly everything will change. I still feel like I forgot something. And yes, I wanted to set an alarm clock. I'm sleeping so soundly that only an alarm clock can wake me up. Now I'm fully equipped. Where would I put this watch? Let them be near the computer. It will be more convenient for me to watch the time. I also need a humidifier here. And what if things get better someday? I could broadcast from here, but for that, I need to install a camera here. In my opinion, I will be the first to stream from the bunker. For a beautiful view, I want to add some plants here, and in general, I can finish. I got a very cozy and beautiful room. How many more rooms do I have left? I'll find out now. And here's another important room. It's time for me to make a bathroom. So far, we don't even have a place to wash, but I'll fix it soon. First of all, I'll put sinks here to wash my hands. Let's have a couple of cabinets right next to the sinks. Here we can store our things so that we don't have to run around the rooms. By the way, where will Mikey sleep? Probably on the couch. We also need towels here. But I can install a huge bathtub in front of the sinks. We're lucky it fit here, because there will even be a jacuzzi function. The toilet will be here too, by the way. And that's pretty much all that should be in this room. All that remains for me is to add details such as a plunger or additional tables. I'm surprised that the restroom is the simplest room. By the way, I can put more plants here too. Then there will always be a smell like in the forest. I'm loving it. And with so many tables, everything we need will fit here. This is the last room, so I can take a quick look around and go upstairs. I don't think there's anything Mikey might not like about it. And by the way, where did he go? I haven't heard it in a long time. Mikey, can you hear me? I've finished our bunker, so now we can safely live underground.
JJ, you won't believe what I saw on the street. Let's go up together. Believe me, you'll be surprised.
Have we already lived here for 100 days? And I told you that everything would work out for us. And now there's no radiation here.